Welcome to Heat 7 of Robot Wars, and as usual our robots will be paired into three-way melees. Will Scorpio be stunned, or will Panic Attacks be panicking? Will our seeded machine Hefty be teetering on the edge of oblivion? But remember to avoid the house robots. Only two more robots can go through to the semis to join Chaos 2 and Storm and Firestorm, a newcomer to the semis. BattleBot's there as well with this huge flipper. Disco Inferno, can anyone stop this? And last week's really big cheese.
From Hastings on seeded number 7, Hefty.
Given a seed because it won the New Blood tournament, deserving a place in this series. So we'll see how it goes.
From the Netherlands, Vertex.
It's a newcomer to the wars and it's one of the only fun robots we have in the wars. So hopefully we'll see it do well.
From Kettering, Boost.
We also saw this in the New Blood tournament, didn't last long. It is known to break down, but it's got tremendous power in the engine.
Robot ears, stand by.
Sergeant Bash, his only goal is to torch. And Dead Metal.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Good melee here. Three newcomers really to this war, so it'll be interesting to see how they get on. So we can see Boost's huge, tremendous squashing power come into play, but Hefty is the whole body, it acts as a weapon and it's flipped Boost up and over, so we're seeing a good first impression for this series in Hefty. We can see Vertex as well being squashed by Boost, and it's the full weapon of Boost always. I don't know what it is actually, it's sort of like flipper type shrimech thing. Not really seen it into play, have we? Boost got impaled on I think it's Vertex's flipper. In goes Hefty. Too much flower power, we'll soon see. But anyway, in comes Dead Metal. The saw working its way into the guts. And it's done damage. Rip the shrimech off. You go into the CPZ and of course you will get damaged. Bits and pieces coming off. And Vertex is looking very destroyed. Anyway, Refbots. Well, it's self-righted. Thought that came off, but anyway, self-righted. It has no wheels, so it can't self-right. Hefty! Trying to flip Dead Metal. Wise? Of course it is. Anyway, the pistol descended in Hefty! Very nearly in it! Dead Metal! Oh! Taking revenge for flipping him! And that's it, but through anyway.
Cease.
So out goes Vertex. Do you fancy another fight? We'll just stay right where you are.
From Quimbran, Panic Attack.
The veteran of the wars never got through to the semis. It's back this time with low skirts, but again it's not got a shrimech. In the last war it did well in its first round against Jar Jar and Pussycat. And Name Crane suffered Panic Attack's destruction along the way. Arctic in the heat final and lost.
From Bournemouth, Razor.
Probably the favourite in this heat with its 3 tons of force and that huge hydraulic piercer. It's never failed to reach a heat final.
From Dover, Scorpio.
Scorpio appeared in Series 1, didn't last long as it was against Razor I believe. They're back this time. Could they suffer the same consequences?
Robot ears, stand by.
Kilowatt scary, menacing looking. And Dead Metal has no friends in the arena.
3, 2, 1, activate.
2 veterans and the Scorpio. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Well, look at that, already getting underneath. Razor, Panic Attack though, getting underneath Scorpio and trying to lift. And Razor, you don't want to get on the tip of that. Oh, it's already been. I was going to say don't get on the tip of Razor, but look at that. Scorpio is in that sneaky real flip, and over goes Panic Attack, and it comes back without shrimech. So could wow. Well, I was going to say could we see Scorpio going through, but you never know. Razor's on Panic Attack. Panic Attack is in major trouble now. If it goes to a judges, Panic Attack will go out because it was flipped first. I'm not saying Scorpio's been flipped, but I'm surprised it's still moving, to be honest. Refbot looks on. Razor's got a hold of Panic Attack. And Scorpio's looking the worse for wear, isn't it, really? But it could go through. Descends the Pit of Oblivion. So now there's an extra obstacle out there to be careful of. And now Panic Attack is on the spike pit. Razor goes and nudges the button. And the spikes ascend, not really impaling, but it still adds to the destruction and carnage. And oh, look at Razor, and the wheel's been ripped off Scorpio. Refbot comes in and starts the count. Panic Attack going to be losing its first fight. And Kilowog comes in, and Panic Attack is out. What a shame that is. That is a shock. Scorpio, always losing in the first round, is going through. Oh, Razor digging in on Kilolot. He's not going to like that. Oh, bounced off the lance of Kilolot. But still, it's great fun to see. Panic Attack, though, is about to be sunk into the Pit of Oblivion. And Panic Attack, don't panic, because you're now being put asleep by Kilowog.
Cease.
Looking on. Scorpio go through, but I've been hearing Scorpio having troubles fixing their machine. Look at that. Which makes Panic Attack through. Now that's something you don't see every day, which will be hefty. But let's go over to the soccer final. It's been a great tournament of skill, but now it comes down to Arctic and Wild Thing in the final. So we first saw Antarctic win against Scorpio, sneak little goal into the back of the net, and then beat Pit. Very close it was. And then we saw Wild Thing beat Spikosaurus and Crippler in the semis. So it's the final now.
Robot ears, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Whoever wins this will take home our trophy. So it's very, very close, this. Two great robots. They must have been great skill to get through to this final. Sergeant Bash is replacing Matilda for this final assault of soccer. Oh, and no surprises there. These shovels come off Antarctic. Dead Metal clutches the ball, should I say. Our scorpion-like robot in for the final. Now then, what's happening here? We can see Wild Thing trying to push the ball against Dead Metal. It's an open goal! Surely someone has to score! Antarctic, it's there, Sergeant Bash!
Cease.
Oh, and Antarctic win the soccer tournament!